mean, I'm almost hesitant to even say the words, but I have to know. I'm too curious not to ask Woody how his doctor's appointment went yesterday right out of the chute. So, what do you got for us, Woody?
Can I tell you how frustrated I am right now? I had a 2 o'clock appointment yesterday with my doctor. I did take pictures of me in the waiting room.
Oh, good. Well, why haven't I seen those?
Because who wants to see a dude in the waiting room at 2:15, 2:30,
Who doesn't?
and 2:45 sitting in the same chair in the same position? That's right, 45 minutes. And then I finally get back there, and I meet the doctor, and his first words are, "Why are you seeing me? You have to have your gallbladder out. I don't do that. Why are you seeing me? Who sent you here?" That's not inspiring words that I wanted to hear. He goes, "I looked at your numbers. You shouldn't even be here. Who's the surgeon that sent you to me? I'm sending you to a different person because they're clearly weak or afraid or timid or I don't know what." Those are the words that they used. Afraid and timid. I have never heard one doctor refer to another doctor using those words in my entire life. He's like, now, if you had been jaundice, yellow eyes, yellowish skin, if you had been sick, maybe that would be, require me coming in to take a look and see what's going on before he's like, your gallbladder is serious. Why is it taking them this long to understand this? It could, and again, his words, pop. If it gets blocked, it could rupture. You need to have your gallbladder out.
So obviously you told him my last doctor said they were very concerned about my liver and my spleen before I took out my gallbladder.
Yep. He goes, they have procedures for that. Should you have a concern like that, they have certain things in place where they would have perhaps more blood on hand during the surgery or another. He's like, it's not going to affect it anyway. Your numbers aren't in that direction. What? So I left there going, I felt like if you're old enough, you remember the old Benny Hill TV show where there would be a segment where people are just running around doing all kinds of crazy stuff and music's going on. And there's a lot of things that are happening, but nobody's going anywhere. That's me right now. I just keep being shuffled around from one door. Wait here, wait for this phone call. Go over here, do this. Oh my God. Oh, let's fake our worry. And I just am so frustrated right now.
What type of medicine does this doctor actually practice? Do we know? Is it in the realm or is he a psychiatrist?
No, he's a
He works at
hepatologist. He's a hepatologist. He's a liver and, digestive doctor.
What do you just go? Are you back to square one? Just start over.
He goes, what's the name of the surgeon? I want to make sure I don't send you back to them. You have to have your gallbladder out. You'll be fine.
Who does that, sir?
He goes,
let's do it.
He goes, are your liver numbers great? No. But we live in a day and age where our diet isn't great. And that's what was the term? He's like, most people like you have fatty liver disease. Can you live with it? Yes. You've been living with it for a long time. Can we monitor it? Yes, we should monitor it. Should you be drinking as much as you do? No, but it's not that type of liver problem.
So we're back to the gallbladder's got to come out.
Yes. He's like, I'm just going to get you to a better surgeon who's more confident.
Confident? Wow. What a strange way to phrase that.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I don't understand what was said by the previous doctor that makes him feel that doctor is timid and unconfident. What an odd thing.
Because
something that was there something written? Was there something said to you by that doctor? Because why would he have that in his head? Who would ever think that you got sent to me because your doctor is unsure of themselves? I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's because they weren't like, there might be something else other than the gallbladder. So second guessing.
Yeah.
What they're seeing.
He was like, I would understand if your numbers were worse in this direction or if you had those symptoms. But he goes, I would have done the surgery. And so, yay. Now I get to wait for a call.
This is why you don't travel with Woody.
Yes.
And this has nothing to do with traveling. However, there's a common denominator, and it's the same that goes on with the TSA, and apparently the same that goes on in the medical community.
And his plumbing issues. Remember, the guy showed up to the wrong driveway, and Woody could see him, and you're like, hey, you're at the wrong place, so the guy just left. Like, these struggles happen in many areas of his life.
Yeah, when somebody tells you, man, the strangest thing ever happened to me yesterday, that's Woody every day. And that's why I say there's a common denominator.
It's in every facet of my life, believe me.
Okay, well, I'm here to help you and support you in whatever way I can. If I need to make a couple of serious phone calls for you, I will.
I will not do any of that. I'm just going to sit back with some popcorn.
Yeah.
I can't stand inefficiency and being one place. Yeah, I'm frustrated for you too. It shouldn't work this way, especially when you're paying for it and when your health is on the line.
But keep in mind, remember when I texted you guys that I was putting Icy Hot on my tummy? That was February.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't help. That doesn't solve what Chelsea just said.
But
stop saying tummy.
I have just been having this run around for months.
Appreciate your calls.
Woody, I am so horribly frustrated for you. I've been through this so many times. It took over 12 years to get doctors to remove an adrenal tumor that was literally killing me. And as soon as they got it out, all my symptoms went away. It's so awful. And I'm an honest person, but I think that what you need to do at this point is just hone into your acting skills. I need you to waddle into an emergency room, research it first, find a good one, go into the ER, doubled over, pretend like you're dying. You're probably already sweating anyway. And just tell them, I know my gallbladder's bad. They can't get me in with a surgeon. This is the worst attack I've ever had. I think I'm going to die. Show them your scans. See if they'll get you hooked up with a surgeon or something, because at this point, it's pissing all of us off, and you need to have something done. Good luck. Love you guys.
I mean, your waddling is down. We've got that. And
sweatiness is down.
Sweaty is
sure.
correct. So she's nailed those two.
Before it gets to 12 years. Yeah, let's do a sit-in the emergency room until somebody takes it out.
I mean, there you go. Yeah, it's only been 2+ months for you going back and forth to a bunch of people who seem incompetent. She waited 12 years. So there's the good news. You've only got 11 years and 10 months left to get this solved.
She didn't wait 12 years. She fought 12 years like, hey, something's wrong. And that's what you need to do in our medical system. I will tell you, though, and I will sing their praises until the cows come home, Kraft body scans, having that, because the doctor's like, well, we need to get a CT of your, insides to make sure. And I'm like, got one.
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean? I was like, I had the disc. I had the report on my phone. He's like, can I see that? He's like, oh, okay, we'll jump to the next step. It was like taking a test in college, like an open book test, or having all of the answers right in my hand. Mm-hmm. Anything he brought up, he's like, oh, this is amazing. Where'd you get this? And he's like, what was it? This medical company? I was like, Kraft Body Scans. They're not affiliated with this medical group or that medical group. It's just a concierge medicine.
Nor are they affiliated with the cheese. Maybe you should also specify that. Kraft.
Kraft with a C. Yes.
Right. I mean, just because it's with your doctors, I feel like nothing is a given. So they're like, I don't understand. How'd you use cheese to scan your body?
The
That's
mac and cheese people?
So, by the way, what Woody's referencing is, of course, craftbodyscan.com. And if you use Woody50, that's the promo code. You get 2 heart and lung scans for $99. So could come in incredibly handy.
Worth it. 1,000 times.
And it just is amazing that listener Denny happened to hear that, whatever that was, 6 weeks ago, it feels like now, and was like, hey, come into Kraft Body Scan. So it is an awesome deal. Couple of other people have some thoughts for you.
I get that frustration. When my gallbladder was messed up, it was causing other issues, and people were just like, you know what, you're just getting old. Your stomach issues, you're just getting old. That's just part of life. No, there's something wrong. Figure it out. If you ain't going to do it, I'm going to find somebody that's competent enough to figure it out. Good luck to you, brother. I hope you get this figured out, because, man, I want to choke somebody for you. I tell you, I do, man. I am right there with you. Been there, done that, brother.
It's interesting. We've had more than a couple of people ring in and say, hey, guys, veteran here. If I didn't know better, I would have assumed Woody is going through the VA, which is not a fun thing to get into, but I've had more than a few people ring in with that as well. No, this isn't the VA, and I'm horrified always that that's the way the VA works. Hopefully that's going to change at some point.
That's got to be incredibly frustrating after everything you gave, and then you're like, oh, thanks. Now I get to go through this.
There is, though, an idea.
Hey, Woody, I know what you need to do. I got a business opportunity for you. Just go ahead and find you one of them sketchy motels and have them take it out for you and wake up in the bathtub on ice. And you could sell it like a used car, you know, get a percentage of the market value for your gallbladder. You know, scratch and dent kind of deal. Anyway, I love you.
I don't know if Woody's going to be able to sell his used gallbladder. I like your idea, and I'm willing to do the surgery. Think about the likes on social. We just stream me taking out Woody's gallbladder.
Live.
Chelsea and I were talking off the air about maybe the sales department here at the radio station could sell my gallbladder.
Get it sponsored.
You know, sponsored. 1-800-GOT-JUNK or something like that.
Right, and they'll get it all set up, maybe to move things along. Yeah, we had somebody.
They'll come to the studio and haul Woody's gallbladder away.
Exactly.
They come to you. It's
you
an
just
amazing
point
service.
and make it disappear.
Yeah, 1-800-GOT-JUNK or got gallbladder, whatever it may be. Oh, great news, though. The doctor's called.
Hey, good morning, guys. That's the surgeon over here at Charlotte Memorial calling back to get a hold of Woody. Woody, I am confident. I'm totally confident that we ain't going to do nothing today or this weekend. I'm heading over to the liquor store now. We got a golf tournament we're going to be playing in, but we'll get back with you next week, maybe. Everything going to be all right, brother. Stay rad. Love you guys.
Drinking doctor on a Friday.
Sounds like he feels like he's got it all under control.
That's right. He's confident.
I don't know why you're even worried about anything. It sounds like it's all set.
This is the top urine doctor at some hospital.
So, 704-FEZ-3200. The talkback button is available to you as well. So don't worry, in another 12 years or so, this is all going to be handled. And nobody's at all tired of hearing about it.